John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Max Muncy will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. They need a little more backspin.
And Martinez trying to deliver as the hero. That's a little bit low. Two outs.
Nope. That's inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it is 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. James Outman to bat next. (3-1) to JD. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves strand the tying run on base to win it.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Ryan Yarbrough in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Garcia in the box now, takes strike one. Yo, one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that gets down for a base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Sack bunt towards third. Throw on to Freeman. Out on the sack bunt. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. Now a rip into left center. In there. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Ahmed Rosario will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Throw over to Cronenworth. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. James Outman, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here it comes. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris.
I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call.
Call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Yency Almonte in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. And the throw gets away. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. David Peralta riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end if he remains hitless right here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ahmed Rosario in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that bunted towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Chris Taylor now. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one misses. Ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Carpenter gets under it, makes the grab. That is the inning.
Well, this guy.
So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Rojas. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Vierling leading things off and takes a strike. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Meadows stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And he takes a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Alex Lang.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Betts swings through it for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Going to count 1 and 2. Towards first. Cabrera steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Muncy swings through it for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get this.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. David Peralta, his 15-game hit streak on the line. No hits from him yet, so perhaps a little added pressure. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
And the final score here, 4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Evan Phillips in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Line drive, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really? Trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really? You so
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Ahmed Rosario will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. The 1-0. Grounder off the pitcher.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. James Outman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. With possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Slice to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 9th. Michael Conforto will climb in. Here comes a pitch. A little bit low.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Betts going back, racing back some more. Looking up, grabs it right up against the wall. Austin Slater stands in. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's got a triple. And now the winning run is at third with only 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those.
Muncy tries to get back and see.
No, he's in there.
And now, Luis Gonzalez had the day off yesterday. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and it's a squeeze. In comes the winning run, and the Giants win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
The San Diego Padres brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-0. The Astros launched 3 home runs as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 4-3. The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. The Atlanta Braves bested the visiting Nats 6-3. The Phillies completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 1-0. The Milwaukee Brewers nabbed the win against the visiting